Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. This is going to be a reading for Virgo for the month of April. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross-watcher of the Virgo. And this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so take what fits and leave the rest. All right, let's get started here. Some energies for Virgo for the month of April. So your first card out is the Star. This is all about trust, vulnerability, healing, right? Healing, wish fulfillment. So beautiful energy to be starting out with. And then we have Temperance. Yes, so more of that healing. Lots of healing. Two major arcana coming out for you, Virgo. Both which represent healing. Healing, alchemy. Two cards that have water, right? A base of water. And the pouring of the two cups, right? This would represent Aquarius energy, and this would represent Sagittarius energy if we were reading signs into the cards right now. And on the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords, right? The end of a painful cycle. So there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of transmutation and alchemy that I'm feeling, right? Some sort of awakening. You guys have gone through a serious awakening. And then we have the Eight of Cups. And so this is walking away from that which is not emotionally serving you. And so there's definitely a healing process that's gone underway. I feel like there's possibly a situation that's been alchemized, or something that has been alchemized that is changing forms, and you're able to walk away. You're able to leave something that was not fulfilling you and move into absolute wish fulfillment. So yeah, with the Star and the Nine of Cups here, this is absolute wish fulfillment for you guys, which is absolutely beautiful. And absolutely deserved, I think. And then we have the King of Cups here. It's male water sign energy. But this is the energy of being emotionally open. And yeah, all right, Ten of Cups. So we have the King of Cups flanked by the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So that is just like your cup runneth over, okay? This is incredible. And remember, with water, we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is just the energy of that water energy. So this is masculine type energy that is very fulfilled, very happy, just like sandwiched in between happiness right now and joy. And I notice it always looks to me like he's holding two cups. I don't know if that is a cup in his other hand, but that's what it also looks like to me. So I keep seeing the two cups, the two cups, the two cups. So that Two of Cups energy. So for some of you guys, this may be love too. But this is just complete fulfillment that comes from walking away from something. You walk away from something and you walk into just complete fulfillment. And sometimes the King of Cups can be viewed as an energy that is unable to express the incredible amount of emotion that exists within. But with all of these emotional cards surrounding this King of Cups, I'm feeling like perhaps that was you at one time. And maybe it may even be you right now, honestly, because you, Virgo, is not a feeling energy, right? You guys are ruled by Mercury. And so you are very much a thinking energy. So it may be a little out of your element right now as you have all of this emotion welling up within you. So there may be a difficulty expressing all of this happiness, but you are absolutely feeling it. And go ahead and experience that. Go ahead and express that. Go ahead and express the love and the joy that's in your heart, because you've earned that, okay? With the Star and Temperance coming out first, you've had to be patient too, right? Temperance represents patience. This has been a spiritual journey for you. I'm really feeling that journey energy, okay? It has been a journey, and you have absolutely earned this happiness that is coming your way. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is... The Queen of Pentacles would be earth sign energy, right? So this would be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type energy. It's a feminine essence of that energy. But I'm just feeling this energy of just working really hard at something with this Eight of Pentacles, right? Recovering from a loss. Recovering from a loss and bouncing back stronger than before is what that feels like to me. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, victory, success, blessings. Yeah. So you have worked really hard with this Queen of Pentacles energy. I'm just feeling this energy of stability, creating something stable for yourself, okay? and really bouncing back from a situation where there was an incredible loss, or there appeared to be an incredible loss, right? But you didn't allow yourself to you may have for a time been in that energy of feeling sorry for yourself or crying over spilled milk, but you rebounded from that, and you really began to work really hard to build yourself back up. And now, like the wheel, like you have the turn of the wheel here. We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, but this is the energy of a spiritual upgrade, right? That's what that card always means to me when I see it come out. It's spiritual advancement. Yeah, this is also possibly for some of you guys, some sort of promotion, some sort of way that you're being recognized publicly for something that you've done, for something that you've accomplished. And the Emperor, all right? Like, you guys, this is a ton of major arcana coming out here. We got 3 major arcana in a row here again. And we started out with 2, right? And so this is you really stepping into your authority, especially with these 2 cards combined, right? And you notice they're each holding scepters and sitting on thrones. And so this is, yeah, this is powerful energy. You guys really stepping into your power, stepping into your authority. Anywhere where you may have not felt like you were able to stand up for yourself, or where you weren't able to navigate your life clearly, where you may have felt like you were floundering, it's like now you've moved out of that energy completely, and you're into this energy. You're back into you're at your best right now. Right? You're at that energy where you can fully utilize your capacity to strategize, your capacity to see different sides of situations, your capacity to work from that place of instinct and intuition. And you're just moving forward and making incredible gains. And then we got the Justice coming out, all right? And so this is you and your integrity. This is morals. This is integrity. This is ethics. This is also possibly resolutions coming around. If there's been any sort of legal situation you've been involved in, if you've been waiting for a ruling on something or a decision on something, there is justice being brought to that situation. And that's Libra energy. The Emperor is Aries energy, although I feel it a lot of times as Capricorn energy. And then we got the 2 of Cups coming out, which is love, soulmates. All right. And so there may also be some sort of karmic justice coming around as far as a soulmate situation is concerned. You guys may be receiving karmic benefits as in the love department, if that's somewhere where you've been lacking lately, or where you've been experiencing some struggle. You could be experiencing a stroke of luck when it comes to that. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So we got the King and the Queen of Cups out here, counterparts. So that would be female water sign energy, right? But it's that energy of a very nurturing, emotionally in tune, intuitive, creative, feminine energy. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. So really, you could be coming together with another like-minded soul, possibly with a soulmate, to really rebuild something. And you guys are going to be building something together, learning, teaching each other, especially with this Hierophant energy here, right? A lot of learning, a lot of teaching. And it's something that's going to be balanced. It's going to be something that, whatever this energy is, you are attracting this in based on the choices that you've made, based on you acting out of your integrity, you doing almost like the noble thing. I feel like is that energy is going to pay off for you. That energy is going to, like, it's going to come back to you. Whatever it is that you've done, however it is that you have acted in your integrity, that you have really stood by your values and ideals and what's important to you. Somehow that's translating into like a beautiful connection with somebody. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. So what's this all about? Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. And so I feel like this is somewhere where you've been seeking to find balance in your life, where you've been maybe undecided. You were maybe undecided about something in the past, or somebody was undecided and weighing their options. It's like now something becomes more clear, And there's like a way forward. There's some sort of understanding that's reached, some sort of understanding, some sort of milestone, something that's reached, some sort of offer, some sort of message or offer that really moves you out of any conflicted energies that you were experiencing into a more peaceful. It's like you're moving into a more peaceful situation. Any more energy about that? Strength, death. Okay, so 2 more major arcana here, the Strength card and the Death card. And then we have the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. All right. And so yeah, there was definitely a huge transformation that happened for you. Something that really required a lot of inner strength, right? We're going back to this Justice energy again. It required something that really caused you to grow. It was major soul growth. It was something that an incredibly challenging situation that really forced you to call on all of the reserves of strength that you had within yourself. It really taught you a lot. It really transformed you and the ways that you saw and understood yourself and the world. It was possibly an energy with there was a lot of passionate energy, changing very, very quickly, a lot of fighting, a lot of different opinions, different people with a lot of different passionate opinions and conflicting viewpoints. Tell me more about this here. 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. All right, so 2 4s. And the High Priestess. So, definitely a stalemate situation is what I'm feeling. And this is a situation that you're coming out of, right? So it's definitely a stalemate situation, a situation where I feel like somebody was dissatisfied with something, but they were still holding on to it really tightly because they weren't sure if what they were going to get would be any better than what they had. And I hope that this is making sense for somebody. It's not just too all over the place here. But yeah, that's what it feels like. And there was a lot that wasn't seen or wasn't known about the situation. Yeah, really interesting energies here. Tell me some more about this. And then we have the 6 of Cups, the Tower, and the 3 of Cups. So this definitely feels like a reunion, right? With the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here. And the Tower in the middle. So it's sort of like a... And the 6 of Cups is energy from the past, right? So what I feel like this is some event or realization, some realization surrounding energy from the past that is actually a cause for celebration. And there's possibly paves the way for a reunion of some sort and really helps you to put down a lot of extra burdens that you were carrying, a realization of the burdens that you were carrying that didn't really belong to you, that you didn't need to be carrying anymore. Like realizing when it was time to put those down. Yeah, very interesting. A lot of confusion, right? Confusion, standing up for what you believe in, right? Feeling like you are kind of alone, fighting this battle all by yourself, having to stand up for what you believe is right in the midst of a lot of chaos. But then we have the Sun, right? This is the happiest card in the deck. And so this is beautiful, beautiful energy to be coming out. So it's like there is an incredible conclusion and a new beginning to this really stressful and confusing situation that you've been attempting to navigate here. And I feel like I'm trying to figure out like the timing of like when all of this is happening, you know what I mean? Because it can get a little confusing. Like, did this happen first and then this other stuff is happening? Or is this all happening at the same time? Or what's going on here? And it's a little difficult to wrap my head around. the timing of all of this, right? And when this is all happening, this feels kind of like maybe part of the situation that you're healing from, that you're ultimately healing from. So this may be some of the energies of what's going on right now. And you may have someone entering into your reality that's going to assist you in navigating this and healing from this, or this person may come into your reality once you've sort of moved through these energies here. It's gonna be different for different people. Do we have any closing cards here? Got the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. So this is you, right? Deciding that you are going to take control of your mental state, of your mind state, and not allow this energy anymore, right? This is the energy of mental fuckery. This is the energy of being stuck and trapped in your repeating thought patterns and cycles and stress and anxiety, right? Often self-induced, although not always. But that's the energy. That's the energy that you've been in. That's the energy that you're overcoming with this Strength card, right? Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you do come out of this strong, independent, and successful, right? And really abundant, ultimately. And then we have what? The Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And so this is that energy of even give and take. This is that fair, balanced energy, this stability, right? What you've been craving, what does ultimately manifest out of all of this seeming chaos that you may have endured or may be enduring. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck, which is you in full control of your reality, manifesting the life that you desire. All right, we're going to pull a couple of Moonology cards. Clear. Any closing guidance for Virgo here? Closing guidance for Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And so I feel like this full moon may bring a lot of closure for you. It may bring a lot of answers and a deeper level of understanding for you. And you're really being asked to just breathe out, to surrender, right? There are a lot of aspects that are out of your control, right? It is important to make a plan, to take the action, the next right actions that seem necessary in any situation, right? It's like you're learning the art right now of what you can control versus what you can't control. You can control your own actions. You can take the necessary right actions in front of you, but you can't control other people. You can't control the entirety of a situation. You can only control the way that you behave within that situation. And so there's a really beautiful act of surrender that you're learning. Surrender, compromise, how to stand firm in what you believe, but how to also be flexible and yielding, and how to just that delicate art of taking action versus surrender. And so I think that this full moon is going to be really illuminating for you. And it may take up until the full moon for a lot of these energies to wrap themselves up. But then we also have a time for healing. So there's deep healing. Even in the midst of some of this chaos and confusion, there's deep that that's happening for you. And ultimately, there will be like a whole deeper level of soul healing, that everything that you've gone through, everything that you're going through, everything that you're experiencing is leading you to. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck, hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold your vision for what you want, for what you desire, for what you know your life can be. Hold the highest vision for any situation that you are involved in, and watch the power that has to transform things. If you guys want any assistance, please reach out to me. My email's in the description box below. I do a whole bunch of different things that can be really helpful navigating any of these types of energies. There are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. If you like this video, hit that like button. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful, beautiful month of April.